Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. Today, I am going to go out, and I'm going to go hunting, and maybe a little bit of fishing, and hopefully check out some of the cabins on the lake, some of those cabins on the islands out there. And I've gone through my inventory, dumped off a lot of things. We're at 58 pounds out of 66. I would like to be a little bit less, but things are heavy. Gun, jacket, boots, lantern, which in all honesty we probably don't need to be carrying with us. I'll go ahead and put that up there since we're going to try to come inside before the daytime. Hatchet, things like that. Things that are just I kind of need with me. I do have a lot of food on me, but I did put my water in here. I put 6 pounds of water, which is going to really help out, but we are a little bit heavier than I would like to be when I'm going out trying to pick up some pretty heavy things like a lot of meat and food or meat and hides and stuff like that. So it is what it is, though. Unfortunately, we just kind of have to deal with it. But we're out here, 12 hours of daylight left. It's feeling pretty dark out, or pretty cold out here. So okay, wind's picking up, and our warmth is dropping violently. You might not be outside for long. Probably not for long. So yeah, we want to go hunting just because we want to be able to get the wolf hides. I'm sorry, the deer hides, wolf hides as well too. Kind of all types of different types of hides. But the deer hides for the clothing that we want to start working on making. I thought I could have entered that before, but I guess not. We haven't gone into any houses. We haven't really done much inside the coastal highway yet. I do want to get those hides curing as fast as possible. Ooh, here we go. This is going to help us out. Oh, shit. Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from? There he is. There he is. Oh. Okay. Go ahead and get 30 minutes. Let's go and spend the 30 minutes and get this one hide. Definitely going to be necessary, even in this cold that we're out here in. We seem to be doing okay, though. We are getting pretty cold. And let's go ahead and get the... so it's going to take us, 30 minutes to get this hide? Let's go ahead and get this hide, just that, because we want to keep an eye. Here we go. Here's when the cold starts coming in. We got to be concerned. 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 16... Let's spend another 30 minutes out here and get these... Let's spend an hour? That's pretty risky. Pretty risky. Let's do it. I'm going to keep an eye on the condition. Hold my finger over the cancel button. But that meat and that gut and stuff is really going to help me out. And it is freezing out here. So we need to get back inside as soon as possible. I didn't bother harvesting the deer just because it was already frozen. I was just able to get the carcass off, the hide off, which is fine because... Really? How many wolves am I going to have to kill out here? Because, I mean, we can start killing a lot of wolves if that's what we want to do. I'm going to have to leave the food here, though, unfortunately, which really sucks. Is this wolf coming back? We're going to have a lot of wolf hides, I'm telling you right now. What is this one doing? Nah, he's freaked out. Should we go ahead and just collect the meat off of this since we're already here, and the guts? I mean, it's going to take us another 50 minutes, but we're so close to the gas station.
Cold in my life.
Yeah, we got hypothermia. Good. Glad. We got hypothermia again. I'm not going to lie, this is the 4th time I've gotten hypothermia in this game. And now you see my rush with getting the clothing done as fast as possible. It does not do you any good. Go ahead and drop these here. Those will start curing. Go ahead and get the guts real quick. Whoop, too far. Where are the guts at? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll come over here. And we will drop that. There we go. So we got everything curing. Pretty decent amount of stuff here. We haven't done the math either on how much stuff we're going to really need. We should start eating food, though, because we are a little bit hungry. Go and start eating salty crackers. Why not? But yeah, hypothermia again, which is just terrible. At least now I'm pretty set up. I have a nice little thing I got going on here. Decent amount of supplies. You know, starting to get things. That 24 hours I'm going to have to stay inside is really going to put some time towards carrying that that meat, which will be really nice. Have one more soda. Why not? So, yeah, that'll be really nice. That we'll be able to get these nice and cured for a little bit. Especially because now I have to stay inside for 24 hours. Which really sucks. But, hey, it happens. Can we put the meat in here? Why not? Put the meat in here. Go ahead and throw all the meat in there. That is everything I believe I picked up. I think that's everything. I think we are good. Yep, we're good. Okay, I'm going to pick up my water out of this just because we're going to need it. Not really much I could do. Kind of just tired and really cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed. Hypothermia again. That's unbelievable. That is literally the 4th time in this game that I've gotten hypothermia. And I've been alive for, what, 8 days? That's really not good. I mean, that's like, we are just, we have bad luck. Is what it is. Either that or we're really just pushing it, trying to stay outside for as long as we can. We were only outside for 4 hours. It wasn't that much. It wasn't a ridiculous amount of time. It was enough that we were able to harvest, you know, do something out there. I know it was cold to start, but dang. That's ridiculous. How are we doing? A little bit peckish. That peanut butter's nice. Oh, we have meat right there. I didn't even see. Gonna try to keep our level going here so we can kind of sleep out through this hypothermia, see how we are in the morning. Because as of right now, we got 13 hours left and we have 8 hours of darkness. So we are gonna have to sleep a little bit into the day, but maybe we can go out and go fishing or something. Or something towards the end of the day where we're not gonna get murdered or get hypothermia or hopefully be too cold. So we got 8 hours left. So yeah, I don't know. We need to get the clothing. We really need to get the clothing because I never had a problem with hypothermia when we had the clothing that we had. When we lost our good clothing is when I've had nothing but problems with hypothermia. So, and it appears that a storm is coming through, which really sucks. We have 3 hours of daylight left. We could cook up this meat. That might be something that we could do. Break up some of the things in here. Go ahead and do that. Why not? We have a hatchet on us, right? Yes. Okay, so this is what I do. I break up all these crates because, look, it gives you 6 pieces of reclaimed firewood. Takes 45 minutes. It's something that you can do indoors. You can get a lot of wood from it. These 6 pieces of reclaimed firewood are really going to help towards a fire. And this stuff is all over the place. Like wood, and especially if you don't have tinder, like boxes, stuff like that. It's the easiest way to get fire, and I'm so glad they implemented that because I remember before it was pretty difficult actually to get fire because you had to get it specifically, you know, you had to find it. Now you can kind of just make it out of breaking things down, which is really nice. It makes it a little bit easier to fight the terrible elements that are out there. Unfortunately, though, there's not much wood. I would like to clean this area up, though. That would be nice, just because there's a lot of stuff. I would really like to get this out of the way. Don't we have a hacksaw? I swear we had one. Or am I wrong? Is that medical supply? Yeah, it's this one. No, we don't have a hacksaw. I swear we had a hacksaw. I can bet money. There it is. I was like, I can bet money we have a hacksaw. All right, hour 30 minutes. Let's do it. Why not? There we go. Bunch of pieces of scrap metal. Why not? What else did I put in here? I remember I just filled this thing because I was like super encumbered and I was crawling around. And I was like, let me just throw things in here. There's another hacksaw. That's great. Can we cut up the barrels? No, that'd be nice if we could. And unfortunately, if I cut this down, I'll lose this box, which is what I'm using to keep a lot of my stuff. in, or I couldn't move it. I don't know. I've never really gone through the trouble of kind of making an area a little bit cleaner, you know, by doing this stuff, by sacrificing some things and, you know, moving it around and getting rid of some objects by taking them down. I've never really spent the time doing that. Let's go ahead and put the hacksaw in there. We'll keep one on us just in case. We'll put both of these in there because I think I have another one on me, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. Thought I did. Apparently I didn't. All right. Let's go ahead and just take everything out of here. Just so, really. Okay. So that's completely empty. And we will put that, I want to put that somewhere that has a nice big capacity. That's 11 pounds. That's 22 pounds. How does that box hold 33 pounds? That doesn't make sense. All right. Where do we want to put food? Do we just put it in the desk? That doesn't seem right. Well, let's do this. Let's put it here. So this will be canned food. So I'll put the 2 good MREs in there. I'll put the peanut butter in there. Dog food, condensed milk, and tea, and coffee. Then we'll go up 1, because this one will be all the meat, which I actually did forget some right here. We do need to start cooking this, though. It's gonna start going bad. So we'll put meat up there, and then we'll put, and then we'll put fire stuff down here. So that's where we'll put tinder plugs, and, or did I have that in here? I had all that up top, okay. But we have fire stuff up here. Here we go. So tinder plugs and all that stuff. Okay. So, since this is empty, why don't we go ahead and just get rid of this metal shelf. It's going to take us a little bit of time. We really need to feed ourselves here. There we go. Nice. So, when you come in, you have a nice little, you know, your bed is not obstructed anymore. And I still kept the metal container, which is pretty cool. So if I wanted to, I could put the food back in there, which is pretty nice. So let me put some of the things away. I know this episode isn't the most entertaining. I'm kind of just going through and doing some of the things that I would do off camera, but you know, this is part of the game. Inventory management, trying to figure out what you want to do with things. I'm sorry, what is happening in the background right now? Am I having a stroke or what exactly is that? That was very strange. Okay, we are in some trouble here. Let's go ahead and eat just all our candy bars since I didn't realize that we were out of calories and we are super thirsty as well, which isn't very good. Let's go ahead and just crack open a can of pork and beans. Yeah, I really wanted to go out and go hunting. We still might have a chance. Our hypothermia is gone, but we should probably go get some more firewood as well, just because we actually don't have that much. We should probably do that. That would really help us out. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we have time to go out there. Maybe go fishing. I think if we can get into another place and just take down a bunch of furniture, we should be fine. We should be solid with enough firewood. So what I am going to do is I'm going to come up back behind here. I'm going to go and I'm going to do... Which one is it? Oh, right there. So all 12 pieces. We're going to drop all of those. And then real quick go through my inventory just to make sure. Gun, hatchet, knife, snare... all things I don't really need. What I really don't need to carry on me is like matches, just because I have a fire striker. Don't really need to keep all the things for like cleaning tools and stuff like that. So rifle cleaning kit, weatherstone. Where did I put the sewing kits? Put the sewing kits in here. Don't really need to carry all that. Don't just... Oh, I have a hook and a line. Why don't I connect those together? That would have been smart. We do need the hatchet. Food's all right. Clothing's all right. Medical supplies are... Water purification tablets. We need to put these away somewhere. Sure. Put them in here. It's so weird moving those because they're like individual, but they're stackable, which is very strange. Okay, so we've gone through quite a bit of stuff. We are extremely exhausted though, but we're only carrying 50 pounds. So if we can go out real quick, reload our gun. We can go out real quick. We should be able to make our way to the house right across the way. Get inside and be able to take down some furniture. We want to get a couple more pieces of that reclaimed firewood, just so we can make sure we have enough fire to cook up some more. No. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Really? Okay. What are we gonna do here? Thoughts? Thoughts? Ideas? We need them. He is slowly stumbling this direction. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside this house. Oh God, I hope he's not out there for a while. God, that's not gonna be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, oops, almost just broke down that table. There's so much stuff we can break down in here, it's not even funny. There's also even a fireplace. Very nice. Oh, we can actually grab all the water from the toilet, which will really help us out. Because it's all good to drink. Anything? We can cut up the curtains? Jeez. I didn't realize that it got that in depth. I thought there was supposed to be a medical supply thing in the bathroom, but doesn't appear to be one in here, which is interesting. Also pretty dark. What was it to do matches? I don't have any matches. Yeah, that's right. I don't have any other matches. Well, we'll have to search this place in the dark. I'll just take them. I'm not sure if they're better than the ones I have. Work boots, we'll take them because there's leather in them. We're just going to scavenge everything we can out of this house real quick. Just before we, you know, break up like the kitchen table or something that we can use for firewood. Just so we have a couple more pieces of firewood to help us out, get through the night, cook up all that food we got. Okay. Wood matches, sodas. These houses are always really nice because there's so much little things. There's so many little things all over the place that you really need, but you don't really think about it until you have them. So it's really nice. Coastal Township is a very nice place to stock up on supplies. So that's why I always prefer coming here, because there's also so many houses. They're in, you know, a very short walking distance. Yeah, sure, you might have to avoid a bear every now and then, but, you know, that happens. That's just life. Okay, let's just double check everything. Didn't check the top cabinets. Haven't checked the microwave either. Microwave. Sure, let's go and grab a cold cup of tea that somebody put in the microwave before the apocalypse. All right. All right, let's check the fridge, and then we'll... Ooh, cooked venison. Nice. That's a good find, coming across some already cooked venison. There's a back door, too, that we could leave out of. I'm just concerned about the bear. How many pieces are we going to get from this? We're going to get 8. It's going to take us 2 hours. What about this? 5 and an hour and a half. 6 and 2 hours. Let's just go with this one. This one seems to be the best. 8 for 2 hours of work. That seems pretty reasonable. Okay. All right, 8 pieces. Got some tinder plug as well. And I think that's it. We should be good. We're going to be a little bit concerned about the bear that we saw. Because that could ruin us. That'd be horrible to walk right into a bear right now. Hey, keep an eye out. Do you see him? Do you see the bear anywhere? I don't, which terrifies me. Oh, God. That's the one thing about the coastal township as well. Lots of wolves and a bear, which is just, it makes life so much more difficult around here. Well, we didn't really hunt in the traditional way of hunting. I mean, we got a deer hide. We have a couple here. They're still curing. We have a couple wolf pelts. We got some fresh guts going. So we were able to get a lot of firewood, though. Some little supplies here and there. So we're kind of building up, you know, what we need to do. So it wasn't the most traditional hunting trip, but, you know, it worked, I guess. It's kind of alternative hunting, I guess, would be the way, is just to find some dead animals on the ground already. Scavenging, possibly, is what would be a good word for it. But, yeah, hopefully next time I'll be able to work my way a little bit further out. I wanted to get up to the islands on the lake to check those out, but things got a little sidetracked. Hopefully we can get some more deer. Hopefully we can get some more deer hide. We also need to get rabbit, which is a little bit more difficult than I would like it to be. So we're probably gonna have to make some snares, which I'm not really sure. So we need rabbit skin, deer, wolf, bear, and then all the bow and arrow stuff. But what we're really looking for right now is we need to get a snare. So we need guts and reclaimed wood. So it's not that bad to make a snare. We should probably we need what? How many? 4 rabbit pelts. So we should probably make about 8 snares and set them up. I know there's an island out there that has a ton of rabbits on it. So we should just set up a bunch of snares all over the place over there and kind of see how that goes. So we'll probably end up doing that next episode, but I'm going to go ahead and end this here, clean up my inventory just a little bit, maybe cook up that meat. Maybe I'll save it for next time, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.